Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's now time for the first Friday video. And what's it gonna be? Well, I'm sure it's gonna be no surprise, but another episode of Hey guys, welcome back, and this is another episode of It's a Magical Thing, the 5th as a matter of fact. And the first one I would have done completely on my own, so flying solo for the first time on the show. So let's get on with it. I thought I would actually start with a segment that I'm gonna only do once in the show. And I'm going to give this as a shout out to some of my favourite YouTubers. So let's get on with it. So, shout out to my favourite YouTubers. Who are they, you might be wondering? Well, one of these at least might be a bit of a surprise. Because he's going to get the top shout out here. It's a channel I've recently just subscribed to, just yesterday actually. It's Jamie Powell, a Brit tuber who lives in Bournemouth, who does a good series of videos called Pick Up Some Post, which is what drew me to his channel in the first place. So, Jamie, if you're watching this, here's a thumbs up for you. Keep up the good work, dude. I will watch more of your videos. And thanks for doing these. Let's stick with BritTubers, yeah? Because next up in the shout-outs, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention any of Daren's channels. And he has a whole network of them, so we'll call this the DMC network. And he'll have such channels on this network as 2 personal channels, which you can watch if you like. The Adventures of Daren and Adam, which is a recent started, more than recently started channel. It's where he goes off to Wales to see Brainiac Adam, the one and only, and they do a series of videos together. Adventure vlogs, if you will. And then there's Mr. Daren Says Animations, which a lot of you already are subscribed to. Go and subscribe to the Adventures of Daren and Adam, by the way, if you haven't yet. I know they'd appreciate it. And if you're interested in computing stuff, he has a whole channel dedicated to that stuff. In fact, it's his educational channel, the Feducates, DMC Feducates. He also has a series on one of those channels called the DMC Experiments. Now, the DMC Generals, where you can see most of his general shows, such as his podcast, which he's still doing, by the way. And among other things. I think that is where you can find this experiment show. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, Daren. Now, I've already given this guy a shout out, but Brainiac Adam, for his actual channel. He does some good videos on there. I've watched a few of them. And he has a superhero group called the Adamantiums, which I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of. And their adversaries, the Alanastiums. And I know, as well as this shout out, he'd be glad if you dropped him a subscription, if you haven't done so yet. JG the Animator. Another British YouTuber who specialises in mainly remakes of old classics from his favourite YouTubers. But he also has his own series. I think it's Joseph Garbett, and it's the Joseph Garbett Show. Yeah, there you go. Joseph, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, and keep up the good work. Now, Cadicarus, or Caddy for short. This channel is run by James Caddick, and his main show, Cadicarus, is a satirical video game review show, though he has also reviewed, in his old show, a couple of TV shows as well. And his 2020 revival, or reboot, is basically the world of blank. And he did 3 seasons of that. Thanks for reminding me. Kermit's Ghost. He hails from Brighton, and he does such video series on his channel as his Blu-ray hunting videos, which of course are the ones that got me into his channel in the first place. And he does reviews as well, and he does a lot of travelling, so he has some videos of his travels up as well. And his most recent series, the whole actor collections with character names included. So go and give him a watch and tell him I sent you. Okay, now, Big Paulie. Again, he has so many videos on his channel you wouldn't know where to begin looking. He does Blu-ray hunts. Those videos drew me to his channel in the first place. He also does reviews, and he does them for whole series of films as well, such as Star Wars and The Muppets. And he even has a series where he reviews 8 John Carpenter films. Now, Adam Martin, a Yorkshireman who has a whole network of channels, 3 channels, he calls now the AMTV network. And these channels are as follows. Adam Martin, his self-named channel. This is where all his general videos are uploaded. And some series of note would be the Sunday Catch-Up, the Ident Review, and Video Scaries. There are more on there. AMTV Now, which is the hub for all of his Now videos, including his old ones, which are also on his main channel. Phase 2 has begun of the Now review. Or if it hasn't already, it will be soon. And then there's AMTV Who, the hub for his new Doctor Who content. Now, all these BritTubers that are given shout-outs to, I had playlists for them over on my old channel, Poseidon God of Water 20 Productions, and I've had to remake their playlists. So, and for one such YouTuber who got the top listing here, I'm still building that playlist up. Now, if that is all the BritTubers... Oh, no, wait, it isn't. Sorry. I'm gonna now actually list channels from 3 of my friends that may be worthy of note to you if you like the content. There is, of course, Untainted SKS, which is my friend Simon Street's channel. He does mainly gaming videos, but he also does a series where he shows his DVD collection. Pyramid Head 45 is my friend Lewis's channel. Although I haven't actually looked at it in a long while, so I don't know what videos he's got. I think that he does mainly gaming videos and collection videos. And then there's Ravennaut, which is Matthew King's channel, our friend Matthew King's channel. And he's a gamer, so you can expect to find lots of Let's Plays on his channel. So, I've now rambled on for 10 minutes about British YouTubers. Okay. So what about some YouTubers worthy of note from outside the UK? Wow. I'm just gonna list these off in a quick fire manner. So we have Wally Darrix from the UAE. Now, he's actually taking a break from producing any videos at the moment. Retired for an entire year, actually. But on his channel that you can watch right now, aside from his own videos, he has remakes of my stuff. Yeah, he has to be... I think some of Daren's as well. He happens to be a big fan of ours. Thanks, Waleed. I appreciate what you do. And then we also have Diamond Bolt from Australia. He does lots of videos on his channel. Some series worthy of note are his Cherished Forever and Ruined Forever series. But the videos that got me interested in his channel in the first place are his weird Aussie cartoons videos. It just blew up from there. Then from over in the US, now also from Australia, we have Minty Comedic Arts. Now his main series is the 10 Things You Don't Know series, but he also does a series called Weird Tales of Pop Culture. So definitely go and check him out. Now, from my American YouTubers who are favourites. Oh, I forgot Dalek 44 from the British ones. Let's just go back. Dalek 44, Simon Conway. He does loads of different fun videos on his channel. Some series worthy of note are his reviews. Obviously. And outside that, there's also Second Co and his TTE series. go and give them a watch. Now, back to international YouTubers. From the US, we have, or should I say from North America, so we can cover Canada as well. We have the Character Workshop, run by Tyler Lutz. Some series worthy of note on his channel. It Came From England, which is the show that got me interested in his channel in the first place. Alongside that, we have Mindful Mondays, the TCW, Plants vs. Zombies Plushified, Mr. Land, Angry Birds Mania 2, and a whole host of other shows. Now, just to address your concerns, Tyler, my friend, you expressed a concern in one of your recent update videos that I didn't like your videos anymore. So, let this shout out be reassurance to you that I still do like your videos. So, instead of that long-winded comment I did on that very video. Then there's also Cinemassacre, run by James Rolfe, primarily by James Rolfe. And his series worthy of note are The Angry Video Game Nerd, which my friend Lewis, Pyramid Head 45, who I've already given a shout out to, introduced me to back in 2006. So I've been a fan of this guy for nearly 17 years. I know, crazy, isn't it? And then from across the border into Canada, Zaren Isaac, or Sean McLean. Now, he does a whole bunch of videos on his channel, from Let's Plays to the very videos that got me watching his channel in the first place, his collection update videos, to DVD disambiguations for Doctor Who. And then, of course, there's the Super Carlin brothers. Jonathan and Tyler, who run their channel, and they do a whole bunch of videos ranging from theories to what-if scenarios to reviews. They have a gaming channel as well, Super Carlin Gaming. And they do regular collabs with one Seamus Gorman, another British YouTuber who I forgot to shout out in that category. Sorry, Seamus. Okay. Now, and there's also the Ink Tank, which is Kuro, the artist, and his Ben 10 breakdown videos are what made me want to see Ben 10. Thanks to all of you guys who were shouted out in this very, very long category segment of this episode. It's now time to stop rambling and take a break. See you in the next segment. Well, that was a long segment, James. I say that to myself more than anybody else. Okay. So, shout outs to my favourite YouTubers. That was what that segment was. Now, guys, I just want to ask you a question in this segment. Do you enjoy looking at little update videos at the end of certain episodes of this and Semajical Adventures? Because if you do, a quick update now to answer my own question. I'm thinking about doing a series of update videos that actually will be the place where these get revealed. If you would like to see that on the channel, let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested to know. Now, update time. For non-collections, that is. I'm gonna actually give you this update during this episode. The Poseidon God of Water 20's toy time. No, sorry. I mean, Semagical's toy time will start very soon. And I've been saying that for a while now, so I need to get on and do that. And also, the Popsmith Chronicles, my new pop vinyl show. That is coming very soon. As I've been saying for a while. And I've also been saying this for a while. The first film in the Toy Cinema range is also going to go into production very soon. Get off your butt and do that, Barrett. Okay. Now, because I spent most of this episode rambling about my favourite YouTubers, I think we'll end this episode here, so it doesn't get too rambly. There will be another episode very soon. Not too soon, no. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Nice comments please though. And see you in the next video, but until then, thanks for watching and have a magical time.